Greetings. This is Professor Benavides, and let's continue talking about your second lab, specifically Task 8. It's from Chapter 9. We're talking about Edge. I'm going to be using the new Edge browser, the one that has Chromium, so it's the sometimes referred to as Edge 2020. Your book will discuss the older Edge. So the task says, go to the setting in Edge to clear all your history. Clear your history. Open your history. It should not have anything listed. Do a print screen of this and call the file Task 8, clearing history. Okay, so let's just take it one step at a time. Let's go ahead and start Edge. And we have to go to the setting in Edge to clear the history. So I'm going to click on the ... which is Settings and More, sometimes referred to as the More button. And right away, I could just go and point to History. When I point to History, notice how I can see something to manage history, something to clear. Okay, so I think I could go right here, right, and just clear it right away. But first of all, let's just go ahead and take a look at what I've been looking at lately. All right, so what have I been looking at? I've been looking at a little kitten playing with a chicken. Okay, so that's, hey, you can't work all the time. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go back over here and point to history again. I'm going to go ahead and click on Clear Browsing Data. Now here, I'm going to, I see that I can choose the last hour. I want to do the whole shebang. Clear all. That's what that means, all, not the last hour. And I'm going to have a check mark on everything. You know, really, you know, you may not want to have check marks on some of these other stuff like passwords. Like if you've been saving them to your browser and autofills, like you go to websites and things get auto permissions and all that kind of stuff, you may want to just leave that alone. The most important ones here is the probably browsing history for sure, download history, cookies, cached images, at least those, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the Clear Now. All right, so now let's go ahead and go back over here and look at our history. Look at the history. Manage history. And nothing is there, okay? So let me make sure I did what I was supposed to do. It says go to the setting to clear all your history. I did. Clear your history. I did. Open your history. I did. That you got to click on manage thing to get to this place. Open your history. It should not have anything listed. I don't. All right. So then it says do a print screen of this and call the file Task 8 clearing history. Okay, so I'm going to use the snipping tool this time. I'm going to go ahead and do a rectangular snip. And then release, and there it is. File, save as. And I'm going to go ahead and call this Task 8. Clearing history. We know that this is in reference to Edge. Okay. All right, closing. And the only reason I did it that way is because I have dual monitors. Remember, you don't have to do it that way if you have just one monitor. Okay. We verify that I have it in here. And yes, there it is. Yes, and I can see that I've cleared my history on here. Very good. All right, well, that's how you clear history.